Hi, it's Connie from Prosperity Finance, sharing the best financial tips so that you can be more successful with achieving your financial goals. Now, from time to time, I heard people saying, I use my rental property as a bank security so that the additional loan I borrowed against the rental property can be tax deductible. Well, it really depends. If the purpose of borrowing is to, let's say, upgrade your home, even though you have a equity-rich rental property and use that for security, the additional borrowing against the rental is not necessarily can offset the rental income because the purpose is to purchase a new home, not to buy a rental property. Where people confused about is the security, the borrowing security versus the purpose of the borrowing. These are the two separate things. The security for borrowing is a financing structure. That's to satisfy the bank requirements. But the purpose of borrowing is to do with the tax. Now, in the early example, even though you use the rental property as a security, but the sole purpose of borrowing is to buy your new home, then none of the new lending generate interest can be offset your rental property income. Now, on the other hand, let's say you're looking to buy a rental property, but your home has a lot of equity. You don't necessarily need to bring in your rental property as additional security. If your home has enough equity, you can simply just keep your current home with your bank, but the borrowing purpose is to buy a rental property. Then any additional lending, even though it's secured against the home, the interest generated from this new lending still can be offset your rental income because the purpose is to buy rental. It doesn't matter what security you use. The IRD doesn't care about that. All they care is the purpose. So one is security, one is purpose. It's two separate things. So it's important that you tell your bank or mortgage broker about the real purpose so that you can get the tax right. Now, in terms of what security you use, it really depends on your situation and what is the most important to you. We can provide that advice based on your personal situation and goals. There's no pros and cons which security should be used. Make sure that you ask your professional advisors first before you make a decision about buying. Because a lot of the times, you don't know what you don't know. And then if you make a mistake, it's probably too late to fix that. I hope you find this video useful. If you want to inquire about your own situation, you are more than welcome to get in touch with us. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye for now.